Welcome, friends, to another day of our twisted need for speed. So, we are going to be racing in Lime Rock. But we're going to be acting like professionals about this, man. So, what we're going to do is let's sign up for the MX-5 Cup race in a bit, in about 25 minutes. And what we're going to do is we're going to set an alarm for, let's say, 6:25. Then we'll do some other stuff before that. So this is 6:25, 6:26. That's cool. PM, and it's gonna be today, man. Thursday. So what's gonna be beautiful about this is we're gonna hopefully have a better camera setup, and we're going to test drive, and we're going to be using some ghost cars again. So we're going to let's just get the car warm, probably do 3 laps, and then we'll do load a ghost car that's basically kind of on par with maybe our second lap for time. And then we'll start to load in ghost cars that are a bit faster, with the target being somewhere under a minute for some consistent laps. And then that'll be our practice. And then we'll actually get into the session and go from there, basically. So it should be pretty cool. So let's just test here, and actually, yeah, let's drive. So let's make sure how's that all looking. Penalty for driving out of the pits weirdly. Just make sure we're charging properly. Yeah, good. Okay. Why? Where are the cameras at, man? Okay. Let's on this grass for a second. Uh, let's see what's going on here. We this is really weird. This is a little thing. There we go. Cool. That should make everything work, guys. I had the just move that up. Yeah, we should be good. There we go. Okay. Happy days. Get rid of the preview to get our stuff all running. Cool. And then actually what we're going to do, so we'll just kill that for a second, jump back in, and then all the windows and crap are going to work, and then we're not meaning this pun at all, and we're off to the races. As for Mr. Walton, should he pay attention? Okay, let's go. So, just going to take it out of here. Let's just get a feel for the car. Improve on the apex there in general. That was good. Let's right that curb a little. Straight through here. And I think we really need to be... Really need to find the correct point there. So two things I want to be working on here is the lift-off point for the second to last corner, and the turn-in point for the last corner. Nice. Go. Can almost make that a straight through there. So... Go almost fully flat, not quite. Starting to push a bit through here. Too high.
You'll have to slow down and give up.
Yeah, okay, mate. Okay, that could work. I think I've got a point there, and then once that tree goes out of the way, not quite.
You got the black flag. They say you cut the course. They're going to hold you for a while.
Then let's practice. Shut up. Let's go in and have a fist fight with our own crew chief. Okay, so we're gonna one more lap here, and then let's load up our first ghost car. So it's on the way. Cool.
Coming for the black flag.
Shut up.
Disqualified.
Don't think I will, mate. Nice. I'll break a little earlier here. A bit rough through there. Nice. So that one should have been a 10 something, but I think they're ignoring it because of the black flag. So what we're going to do is let's get into our settings here, and we go to what the hell this was. No. Comparison data. So I think we want to start in at about a 101.5. That's pretty quick. And we're going to jump down to the 101, and then I should go download one that's a minute and half a second when you say that. But let's go here for a bit. Yeah, life will be good, man. Man, this is the party of your life, my son. Funny. Okay, so now what's going to happen is we're going to we'll do an outlap here, and then when we get back around, we will have a ghost car with us, and then that'll just keep us pushing on some pace. That would be awesome. It's so slippery with cold tires through there too. Super unsettled there. Yeah, we've sort of got a turn-in point nailed there. So, ghost car will suddenly pop into the plan here. Here we go. Such a good tool. Yeah, how good is that? Just don't push too hard, we'll build into the pace. Yeah.
Soft, flat for you.
Cool. We made a massive mistake going into that tight section up here. So let's correct that. Line through there needs to be worked on. This section here needs to break a little earlier. There we go, that's faster. Even if just a bit off. There we go. Yeah, we got the exit out of there. Cool. So that's
Soft, flat for the session.
we should be able to get a lot more pace on this guy through here, but just having some. There we go. There we go. Got the apex, just need to sort the exit out. I'm just going to brake a bit harder. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay.
Just stick to soft, flat for the session.
Nice. 101. That's pretty good. So let's just see if we can keep this kind of a pace up. Yeah, there we go. We got the apex and the exit that time. Look at that speed down the straight. That was okay. Yeah, there's the lift-off rotation. Then steers on. Just missing that turning point, but that's going to be way faster. It's going to be a wee. Yeah, okay.
Stick to soft, flat for the session.
Cool. So that's going pretty good, man. So he was a minute 05, 101.50. So we hit 109.65. So what we're going to do is step out of there and let's load a ghost of what's this shit? I don't know where the hell it is, to be honest with you. Search for it. You can always find it the first time, I think. Split time does it. It's this one. Cool. So he was 101. So let's do this guy here. And so if we can do some damage, then life will be good from there. And we're going to have to, we've just got time for probably a lap or two, maybe 6 minutes until we need to get into that session. So keep it tidy, eh? Old tires, that was so close to spinning, guys. That was just like millimeters. Gotta be careful there, eh? There's some damage to the suspension as well. So yeah, man, that's the turning point. If the tires are warm, that works. Okay, so this like AJ ghost car. Let's see how we go, AJ. His tires are still a little cold, but let's manage it. Let's get some speed out of there, bro. Yeah, still that's definitely my weak point, man, that spot there. Too wide, yeah, close. Close. Missed the apex big time there, guys. Yeah. There's a lot of time left in that little sequence, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, okay, doing good through there. Just need the rotation with the throttle off, eh? See if we can do any damage down here. We'll just call this the final lap. This is some good practice here. Yeah, losing time through there, man. On top of each other. Close. Okay. Cool, guys. That's some good practice. Close to a 101 flat. So what we're going to do is we're going to say that that's good. Going to exit out of there. And we're going to be... Let's jump in and join the practice, which is probably going to be over shortly. So it might be like into qualifying almost straight away. Let's see. Okay, guys, let's jump into the practice. I don't know how long in the practice we're going to get. Some quick guys, man, in some of these standings. Holy hell. And I don't know if these guys I think it's just the standings for the whole session, regardless of the split. So, like, you see that and you go, oh my god, like, I don't know if they're probably much higher I rating than I am, I would say. So I don't know if I'll be up against these guys, but if I am, good. Yeah, qualification's about to start. Let's get a few corners in. Gotta nail that apex, eh? A few free corners for that. Get that safety rating up here. That's the move, man. Just hook your front on that curb, dude. Very rapidly, we're going to get extracted out of this into qualifying. There we go. This should be cool. Got that stupid PS5 camera working again today after getting upset with it. Okay. Which makes it really this guy's in here. Good luck. Because there's some weird stuff in there. Big plate and then start ramming them all off the road. See if we get anybody responding to that, eh? $15 seconds. So man, easy gas to bin it on the quali laps. So what I'm thinking is I'm just going to take my time on the outlet, do a bunch of braking, get some heat into the tires and the brakes and everything, and that should set us up for a pretty good 2 laps. Just want a good time. I'm not looking to like push it, and just really focus on like keeping it clean if possible. I don't want to get times that are good, too close to the limit, if that makes sense. Actually, I don't. I think we need to, yeah. Flags, you can go over there. So the way this works is you get 1 outlap. So we'll go around the course, and then you hit the start line at speed, and then that's your first qualifying lap of 2. I'm just going to warm it up here. Let's go.
Green, green, green.
So tyres should be much warmer than where they started.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Cool, cool, cool. Let's do it. Yeah, tyres are like 70%. That could have been better through there. It was a little untidy.
One more lap.
Well, it's not a bad time. Happy with that. Too much steering through there again. That's considered an off track. So that would be as well. That would have screwed that time up. That's cool though.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Cool. So what we do, still a couple of minutes left. So we'll probably lose it, but so far we're like 0.8 faster than everyone in qualifying, which is pretty rare. And it also shows that those standings, I think they were from just top split down. So when you see somebody like in below a minute, I'm like, oh my god, they're in the group with me. But I think that's overall, it's like best guys in the comp. I'm just gonna there we go. Do a few laps first time. Turned in too late. If anything, I want to turn in too early. But these are good because the safety rating is basically incidents per corner and calculated based on that, and you get less negative points in practice and qualifying compared to the actual race. So it's actually like it behooves one to be getting more laps in quali and practice, just because if things go untoward in the actual race, you lose less safety rating, and that's what the actual licenses are based on, and that's what gives you access to bigger and better races. That turn-in point's just, it's so fine. Have to do better than that in the race. My 1.5 is pretty quick. There we go. That does not feel good for the wheel, bro, I'll tell you that much. That's the lift. There we go, man. That's the sweet oil. Right on the limit there. Yeah, you gotta prioritize the exit of that first left. We'll get thrown out of here and we'll should be ready to grid up after the technical inspection. Did anybody bite on what I said? No, no one. Oh, classic, guys. Okay, let's grid it up. Oh, okay. Mark had some good, really good qualifier, so we're actually sitting in second. So, yeah, this is going to be exciting. And dude, that 101.50, that's not slow. That 101.7 is getting up there a bit, but I think that if we can keep this clean, we're going to have a real good race in our hands, with probably Mario, Brad, Raphael, and this Mark guy. But telling you, man, if he can hold that pace across multiple laps, that's quick, dude. That's tough to beat. That's up. I don't even know if I've hit that lap time, to be honest with you, even at all. Grit it up, Mark. Where you at, son? Let's do this, boy. The thing's going to be, let's just keep it chill on first lap, a little bit faster on lap 2, and then let's get into it. I think the thing will be we can hopefully avoid the chaos on the first couple of corners just because of where we are on the grid. And then we just don't want to give too much to Mario and Brad at the start, and we want to let's just keep in touch with Mark and see what we can do. Mark's got the inside, so we're just going to give that to him. First gear, get on the limiter, just below it. And on the green, we're out of here.
Green flag, green flag.
Cool.
The next car's the leader.
And the key is let's just race our race, guys. Especially on these tires at the start, let's just keep it chill, man. So slippery. Mark's good with the cold tires, I promise you that. Good racing, Mark. Alright, good first lap under our belt, way ahead of the other guys, so let's just get into our own race. Don't want to get too confident and get caught up here. Nice line through there from this Mark guy, dude. Really nice. Yeah. Learning a thing or two actually off this guy. Really nice position where he's putting his car. Yeah, this guy's legitimately quick, man. This is awesome. Don't know if we've got much pace for him or not. Man, he's whipping around through there. That's wild. Let's race our own race here. Lift off. Can we nail this? Almost. Almost.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I feel like Mark's doing well, man, and maybe he's just completely under control, but I'm seeing some...
The next car's the leader.
Man, he's good through there. Nice. Just keep racing our race, though. That's not good. Missed that. Nice. That was good through there. Let's see if we can get a... Let's hit the apex here. He's having the same problem I am, but he's just a little bit better at it than me. Quite consistent as well, so important that we just race our own race here. Shit. So we do have a bit of a problem. Which is we've got some goon that's either being lapped or and it's spun or something up here, and he's going to get in the way. Hopefully he gets in Mark's way, but he could hold things up a bit. That was good through there. Nice. Up into 5th this time, so we're next year.
Leader consider 0.516.
I think we might have hit our PB. through there. So we've hit a 1 minute 0.28, which is nice. But remind ourselves, just keep it clean, race our own race. If a win comes, position comes, that's all good, guys. That's the move. It's almost in that little divot between the curb and the tarmac. There's like a little gap, and it's just enough just to hook it in. Yeah, there's this guy up here. He just hold mark up for us. Man, it's just pretty loose through there, guys. That's right on the limit, bro. And we got him on the straight. Or has he? Has he got him? Yep. That's not good for us. Maybe the timing will work out. Mark's throwing beer cans out at this guy. A little bit risky through there, to be honest. What's this guy? Here we go. Yeah, it's that tire hooking, man.
That car is a lap down.
I thought so. I think might be about to see why he's a lap up. Based on what I just saw in there. Cool, okay. Let's clip that. It's not too slow in the way, this guy. There we go. That's the well. Oh, it's not enough, but we're catching him. Is this guy gonna be one of those annoying guys, or is he gonna be like, hey, you guys are at the front, I'll let you through? See. Let's ignore this guy and get out of line, right?
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Right, there we go. Thanks, mate. We're going.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, that was good driving by that guy. Really appreciated that. Now it's back to Mark. much we can pull this guy in, eh? We don't want to...
The next car's the leader.
Don't want to get too crazy. Like yesterday, there's only a couple of corners to go, and we know what can happen in that scenario. But it can also happen to these guys as well, mate. Oh, good race, guys.
There's the flag. It's over.
Man, that was good,
job.
good
Very
stuff.
good job.
So super happy with that, eh? That was tidy. And let's just escape into here. Look at these guys. What are you doing? Stupid. Good race, man. Good, man. That was tidy. And that, yeah, bro, Casey, that was a good one, eh? That was cool. That Mark guy was really nice. And then this Patricio guy, I think he's the guy that we lapped, and he tried to give me a tow on that straight, but he was like, oh, sorry, I was trying to give you a tow, but he actually got out of the way. That was awesome. So what we'll do, guys, is we'll exit out of here, and then let's go and we'll see what this meant in terms of iRating and everything, and safety rating. It might take a minute for that stuff to load up. And we won't sign up for this one because we'll go and give the pit crew some attention over there and bite them on their head. So let's just give a wait here to see what we did in the iRating and stuff. So usually we'll get this message will pop up, and then you can click on it, and that'll be awesome. And then sometimes it's like you can view the results in here. You can click along to earlier races, like the one from last night, for example. A practice and another race there, like that. This is what it looks like. So it's like, what was your lap time, how many laps, and lead changes, and what was the strength of field, which split you were in. It's like color coded there, so we're in split 4. So we're not doing too bad, eh? We're often in like the upper half or even upper like 30% of the splits. And fastest lap time was a minute 4:38. Safety rating change, we lost a bit, got a 1+1 on iRating. So if we give it a minute, it should be available. Often it happens just after this next race entry is closed out. I wanted to see what the thought was as well as the cameras on the left. I need to work on the lighting and stuff, but cameras on the left seem pretty cool. I don't know if you guys thought that was better or worse, but I thought we'd just try it out. Also, camera's a bit annoying at the pedals, to be honest with you. So here was the practice. It's just, and some of those guys had some, it's fast to 59. But some of these we could do away with down at that minute mark. This always takes ages, it's annoying. And then if you know who GC is, we'll be snacking on a rendition of the meal he convinced me to make. Except I said, mate, anyone can kill a bird and cook it. Beef, that's a different animal. Okay, so here's the results. Let's see how we went. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, so guys, firstly down here. So Mark, he's at about plus 90. Holy shit. Nice one, man. Biggest winner. This was best lap. We're on the pace, mate. I'm telling you. We're going to get down into that under a minute soon, eh? And bro, 59.5, for example, is quick. I want to see what the world record is, but and actually we can have a look on Garage 61 and see where we're ranked. So Mark had the best lap. We were less than a tenth off. Holy shit. And really good job from him, man. He started in first, he finished in first. We started in second, and we finished in second. We were fifth based on iRating at the start. And I want to see Max. Okay, nice one, Max. He started in eighth. Then was this Patricio guy that tried to give us a tow. Minus a lap. Awesome. And then, hey, we did some, got some positive on the safety rating. Not too much, because a lot of it is also how close you were racing. So, like, it feels a lot of like bumper to bumper without touching periods of time. It's like, oh, you're safer than if you're well spread out. And then if you stay above 3 until the end of the season, you go up a license class, and the season's 12 weeks, and we're in like week 8 or something. Check that soon. And then iRating, we got plus 73, and that's massive. So back on the path up to 2000. There's a couple of shockers in there. Guys, thanks for tuning in, man. What a race, super fun. Any pointers on the videos to improve like the camera angles or something, throw them in the chat, comment on the video. And then also we got the WhatsApp group that we're going to slowly build up as well. And I want to piss everyone off, and you guys can start muting it when I start streaming every day. Other than that, guys,